This is the final video in the FlowCentral Platform introductory series. We will be looking at workflow in FlowCentral Platform. A workflow is a defined sequence of tasks, steps, or processes that are carried out to complete a business objective. In this lesson, we'll be implementing a simple workflow for processing submission and approval of a 25% increase in the salary of an employee. Navigate to the Employee Entity Definition in FlowCentral Studio. Open the Expressions tab and click on the Add Expression button to create a mathematical expression. Enter the details of the expression, including its name, description, and also the mathematical expression computing a new salary based on a 25% increment. Save and close. Next, we go to the Workflows tool and create a new workflow. Enter the details of the workflow, including its name, description, label, backing entity name, and other attributes. Save the new workflow definition. Then go to the Design tab and launch the Workflow Designer. Delete the default flow between the workflow start step and end step. Drag and drop a user action to create a new user action step. This will be the salary increment approval step. Enter details and click on the Create button to create the approval step. Next, add the actions that can be performed in the approval step. We'll be adding the approve and reject actions. Wire the flow from the start step to the approval step and the reject action to the end step. The employee's new salary has to be set on approve action. Drag and drop the set values workflow component to create a new set values step. Enter the set values details and click on the Create button to create the set values step. Configure the set values step to set the employee's salary to the value generated from the expression we defined earlier. Wire the flow from the approval action to the set values step, and from the set values step to the end step. The workflow design for 25% salary increment is completed. Save and then publish. FlowCentral Platform has multiple ways of loading an entity instance into workflow. We'll be using a submission applet for this case. Go to Applets tool and create a new submission applet. Enter the submission applet details and then save. Make sure you check the menu access checkbox so that the applet will be available in the end user application menu. Customize the new submission applet to make sure it submits employees to the 25% salary increment workflow. Set the submission cation and the target workflow. Save and close. Let's go to the end user view to see what we have implemented in action. Navigate to the increased salary by 25% submission applet that we created. Select one of the employee records. Observe the Submit for Approval action buttons and then take note of the selected employee's current salary. Submit for approval and confirm your action. The employee record has been successfully submitted to the salary increment approval workflow. Navigate to Work Items, Menu Item, and click to view work items that are pending for user action. In the Pending Work Items list, you can see the employee record we submitted for salary increment approval. Click on the View button to open the employee record. We have the user actions, approve and reject, that we defined in the Approve Increase User Action step we created in Workflow Designer earlier. We can also see details of the employee record. Let's approve this request for a salary increment. Navigate to the Employee CRUD applet and view the employee record that just went through Workflow. You can see that the employee's salary has been increased by 25%.